But tonight, the threats against Donald Trump are coming from overseas.
Yeah, today the former president lashed out at Iran, even threatening mass destruction. U.S. officials call these threats, quote, clear, and say they're for revenge for ordering the killing of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani back in 2020.
Nancy Cordes has more from Pittsburgh, where VP Harris stopped to talk about the economy tonight.
We are under threat.
Iran is no ally of the U.S., but at a rally near Charlotte, North Carolina today, former President Donald Trump took the tough talk to a new level.
But if I were the president, I would inform the threatening country, in this case Iran, that if you do anything to harm this person, we are going to blow your largest cities and the country itself to smithereens.
His comments came one day after Trump's campaign said he had been briefed by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence regarding real and specific threats from Iran to assassinate him in an effort to destabilize and sow chaos in the United States. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said today that the U.S. is tracking an ongoing threat by Iran against multiple U.S. officials.
I don't have any further information to share, but know that we're watching this.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Vice President Harris was focused on the economy.
Look, I'm a capitalist.
Her top priorities, she said, were cutting taxes for the middle class, lowering the cost of child care and elder care, expanding access to paid leave, and providing more assistance to startup businesses and first-time homebuyers.
Now, by contrast, Donald Trump has no intention of lowering costs for the middle class. In fact, his economic agenda would actually raise prices.
Her speech comes as multiple polls show that, number one, Americans are starting to feel a little better about the economy, and number two, that Harris has begun to chip away at Trump's advantage on that issue. That's something that President Biden tried to do without much success for months when he was the nominee. Nancy Cordes, CBS News, Pittsburgh.
Well, we are now less than a week away from the big and next big campaign event, the only vice presidential debate.
Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, the Republican, taking on Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, the Democratic candidate.
It'll air next Tuesday on October 1st, right here on THV 11 with moderators from CBS News.